Welcome to our YouTube channel. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can also leave your comment below. And you can also follow us at Joan Home Cooked Meals over on Instagram. Please press that notification bell and stay tuned for what's next. Today on our channel, we are going to show you how you can fry your chicken wings really dry and also combine it with some cabbage. I already have my chicken wings here. They've been nicely cleaned up and washed, okay? And then I also have my cabbage on this side, and I have all of my ground seasoning there with like bell pepper, scallion, thyme, onion, garlic, and obviously Scotch bonnet pepper, okay? So we're gonna begin to season this up with some all-purpose seasoning. Sprinkle a little bit of black pepper as usual and garlic powder. And by this time, you already know we don't like to use a lot of powder seasoning, okay? And just gonna rub this up and then we're gonna get frying. And so by this time, guys, my pot with oil is on the stove and it is hot and ready for me to dip my chicken wings in. Here I also added some garlic cloves in as well. I just love the flavor of the garlic on my chicken when I am frying them. Sometimes I even add like Scotch bonnet pepper as well, just for a spicy flavor, okay? Now these little chicken wings are not going to take long to fry, between 5 to 6 minutes on each side. And then after this batch is fried and done, I will do the next batch. So now I'm just having a check on my chicken. You can see that they're, catching color, but obviously inside needs to be soaked, needs to be well done. So they need a little bit more time before I can remove them from my pot. So I'm now at this stage, guys, where my first batch is completely fried. So what I'm going to do is just remove them from my pot and then I'm going to add my final batch, okay? Now you can check my last video when of how I'm frying chicken. I basically just poke it, with a fork just to know if my chicken is fried or not, both inside and outside, okay? So now I'm at this stage, guys, where I am going to saute all of my ground seasoning, which you can see here, from my fresh thyme to onion. I've got my carrot, tomato, Scotch bonnet peppers, and so on. I'm going to saute this for a little while, okay, before I add my chicken into this pot. But I also don't want my my ground seasoning to be too soft either. I kind of want them to have a little bit of crunch to it. And with my cabbage, I actually was going to steam it separately aside, but then I just changed my mind and I thought, okay, let me just combine it with my chicken. And you can do that as well, the same how you could just fry your chicken dry and also cook it with ackee or even with callaloo, all right? So it's quite nice just to have a little bit of vegetable mixed with your chicken as well. So I'm just gonna let this saute for a little bit. So after a good 5 minutes, I'm just adding in some soy sauce, and then I am just going to squeeze in a little bit of ketchup, and then I'm just going to mix that all around in my pot. And then now I'm just going to throw in my chicken wings. Very crispy, really well done, both on the outside and on the inside. So now that is all done, I am adding in my cabbage. And as you can see guys, I have not add any water whatsoever into this pot, and I'm now not going to add any water into this pot because you do know that cabbage actually spring water itself. So all I'm going to do is just make sure all of this is combined and incorporated really nice together, and then I will cover this pot and let it all simmer down for the next 6 to maybe 8 minutes or so, okay? Because I also don't want my cabbage to be too soft either. I want everything to have a crunchy taste, okay? I want to hear that sound as well when I'm biting into all of my ground season and my cabbage. And all I'm going to have this with is some rice and maybe some salad on the side, and pretty easy and done. Sprinkle a little bit of black pepper, and remember guys, if your pot need a little bit of salt, please do consider to add salt to taste. Now this is all done. I want to take the time out to thank you all for joining us. We hope that you will like, share and subscribe to this video. Please leave your comment, any question you can ask, and of course I will reiterate all the things that I use on the chicken today. Okay, until next time, bye.